Alright, hey guys. Um I just wanted to make another quick video. Um Defending the gay people once again. You know, I um now this person that I got um my my information from, his name is Sear Grant. Okay? And um Sear Grant said some things that I want to believe, but I find it hard to believe, and that is that he said that you actually now there is one thing that he did say that I do believe, and that one thing that I did believe that he said was that homosexuals actually, black homosexuals, they want to see the black man and the black woman together, which is a great thing. Um, because I know this one truth, and it's the simple fact that heterosexuals created um, homosexual boys and lesbians. Um, yeah. So, oh yeah, and androgynous men and women. The As it's so called put, bisexuals. Now, I'm not saying so called bisexuals to demean those that are bisexual, but but my point is that in the occult, or should I say spiritual world, there's no such thing as bisexual. It doesn't exist in the spirit world. Okay? What what exists is straight, androgynous, and straight, homosexual, and androgynous. Okay? Meaning that that sexually androgynous people are attractive to um both genders and all genders, because they are in all spirits. Okay, so meaning they like both women and men. And androgynous is a more adult term. Okay? And another thing about Greece that I want to say is that before the Neanderthals took over, um, we as African melanated people, or black as you would want to call it, we actually conquered Greece. How we fell, I don't know. But what I am aware of is that we conquered Greece. Okay? So we owned, dominated, and conquered everything, including Greece. Um, but Greece, as opposed to homosexuality, it didn't start in Greece. It started in Africa, in Egypt, and you actually had men that dressed up like women, and even Native Americans did this, and I can tell you why. And I'm gonna tell you why men are attracted to those who are transsexuals. Okay, it's because not just physically, but spiritually, they're able to look past their physical nature and see the actual female spirit that's inside of the transgender person or the drag queen. Okay? So that is why most gay and some heterosexual men, I'm aware of this as well. You have some heterosexual men that are attracted to um regular homosexual men and those that are drag queens. Okay? Um and and this is because there's the heterosexual person's soul is allowing them to see, as I said, it's allowing them to see the true female spirit in the transgender um woman or drag, and that's the image that is placed in their head. It's not the male dressing up as a female. Spiritually, they see the total male. They're trying to gain hermaphrodite in it energy. Well, not so much hermaphrodite energy, but they basically want female energy. Um, and plus, they also feel like men are more understanding than females are, because to the average man, the psychological aspect of him, women can be very complicated. And let me tell you something. We men are more emotional than females are. Yes, it's uh put politically coined that we are more logical than women are. Most of us are, but deep down, a lot of us men, even those of us that myself who were told as children that a man isn't supposed to cry, um, we are more emotional and more sensitive than women are. And the reason why heterosexuals turn to homosexual men um, is simply for that reason. Like a woman a woman may know a man's heart, but if you don't have that esoteric connection with your man, you will never understand his soul, because you will walk around believing that he loves you when it could be inevitable that he probably doesn't, only because deep down in his soul, um he's attracted to um 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 a man that dresses in drag. Okay? This is why there's such thing on this plane called brotherly love, and I have it too, but I'm not sexually attracted to men. I am attracted to a gay man on a conscious level. Um, I don't want to say his name. That's private. Um, but I'm only attracted to him mentally. Um, I I I I like what he taught me. Um, I'm attracted to his voice and his laugh. Although I've never seen what he looks like before. But as far as my sexual nature, that belongs to women. Um, I've I'm gonna be honest. I've tried to embrace myself to men that dress in drag, and I just can't. Like, I can't because um I'm I'm afraid women won't speak to me no more. Do I want to be with a man? No, no, no. I don't want to be with a man, but um I can say that I've I've tried to up I've tried to open myself up to them to see if I am attracted to them in the astral plane, um by 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 kissing the the men in drag, and my my dick wasn't hard. It didn't erect. That's another thing. That's another thing women need to pay attention to too. I'm gonna give this secret away. Well, it's not really a secret because I don't think men really, most heterosexual men don't think about it, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Um, and this is a response to what the Angel 718 said on her channel about gay men. She said that homosexual men tend to cut conversations short when they talk to you. She also said that um, how how you can tell men are attracted to other men is if if they don't pay attention to the female, but they pay more attention to the male. That's not those are not the only, and it's also not only the clothes they wear. It's not just those three things, because I'm gonna tell it to you like this, and I said it this when I was a so-called feminine heterosexual. Okay, us us androgynous men, we don't think in threes like the gays do. We think in fours. So the fourth thing that you women have to pay attention to, and men too, cause I know men be speculating other men like, is this nigga gay? So I'm gonna tell you what the fourth secret is. Ladies and gentlemen, the four all right, it's not so much. Okay, let me break it down. It's not so much of The short conversation. What else? That he pays less attention to you, which is the second sign. Um, the third sign is what he wears. The the fourth the fourth and final sign, because this is major. If because I experienced this when I was a kid. If he is sexually attracted to you, if he is sexually attracted to um a female and his dick is hard, then yeah, if his dick is not rising up, then oh wait, I'm sorry. If his dick is rising up, he's attracted to you. Okay? Don't worry. All right, ladies. If his penis is rising up, he's attracted to you. Now, if it now the other thing I want to mention is, ladies, if he's attracted to you in his head, but not his penis, and he doesn't get hard for you, then it's obvious enough for me to say he's not attracted to you. He's not sexually attracted. Um. So if he gets hard for men, then yes. If he gets hard and he's sexually attracted to men, then yes, he is gay. And lastly, if he gets hard for both men and women, then yeah, he's what they call on this planet Earth bisexual. Okay, because the 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 penis is is one of the most key signs that men and women should listen to. I mean that's one of the key signs that they should look out for. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna break this down real quick. I was molested at the age of 4 by a boy, and I can't believe I'm telling the whole wide world this. Um, I had I had my sexual experience with him, and I was not turned on by him at all because I knew it was wrong. Um, and how I know I wasn't sexually attracted to him, because I was not hard. See what women have to understand about us men is when when we get hard, that fluid comes from out the brain. Yeah, that fluid and that energy comes from out the brain and down to the man's his penis. Okay, that and what also triggers him is the images. Okay, that's another thing you gotta look out for. What is he looking at? How long is he staring at that man or woman for? Is he having sexual thoughts? See, y'all women gotta be intuitive about this now. All right. There's a difference between being naturally intuitive, because when you're naturally intuitive, you're responding to your body's instincts. You're not intuitive to where your spirit can tell you, girl, he still love you, he's straight, or girl, he's he's bisexual or gay. Okay. um. So yeah, that's what I wanted to tell you. So ladies, if he's not having an erection, and he's not talking to you, and he wears very feminine clothes, he's gay. Okay. He's not on the down low. He's not hiding it. He's gay. All right. But anyway, back to my story. When I was 4 years old, I was molested by a boy, and when he molested me, um, it was not a comfortable feeling. It was like having sex with Satan. Alright? That's how it felt like. It felt uncomfortable. He kissed me, and it was nasty. I felt his slobber all on my damn cheek. I didn't like it. Okay? My penis isn't even hard, and I'm not being sexual. I'm being scientific when I say that. All right. Um. So he made me suck his penis and everything. And when I talked to him about it, I said, Lindell, are you gay? And at first he told me, yeah, but when I met him again back in second grade, he actually apologized to me for molesting me. Um, and at that time, um, at that time, I was still attracted to girls. I still am, but now that I'm older and I'm conscious, um, I've also I've also have become attracted to not only straight women, but women, but natural, actual women that were born with genitalia. They get me hard, like they get me super hard. um, yeah. Um, but like I told on him. I told I told the school aide. Her name was Robin. She passed away. She was a police officer. Okay, and I remember the whole conversation. I think he was grounded for like um a whole month because he molested me, and I was happy. The only person I didn't tell was my mom because my mom was crazy back then, and I thought she would come up to the preschool with a gun and start threatening the teachers and stuff. So me and Robin decided, yeah, like don't tell your mom, just don't tell your mom. So I never told her, but when I finally did tell my mom, she didn't believe me. She didn't think it was true. Um, I mean, I should have told her when I was younger, but I didn't. And back in the '90s, homosexuality wasn't as open for us to talk about in the '90s. Everything was be quiet, don't tell nobody type of thing. And and now that it's the 2000s, people are starting to get put on trial and prosecuted because of molestation. Now, I want to say something that Sia Grant mentioned. Oh, and by the way, I still love women. Okay, I plan on having children. I plan on spending the rest of my life with my wife. Regardless of my androgynous spirit, I am still sexually attracted to girls. Okay. Um, but 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 mentally, I am intellectually attracted to the drag queens and the transgender people. Okay, on a spiritual level. I mean, yeah, I know it can get physical, but I dare not go that route because my my netaru is for the women. Okay, and it was placed in my soul to be heterosexual. Although I do have my fetishes and quirks. um um one thing he did one thing Sia Grant did say that I do believe um is that conscious homosexual men and women, they want to see the black heterosexual man and the black heterosexual woman come together. I do believe that with all my mind and my heart and my soul. Um, Another thing too is that as I mentioned in my first video, my first new video, is that he said that um just because uh men are just because those that are homosexual are gay, it doesn't mean that they are no longer attracted to women because from a conscious gay man's understanding, it's that it's all mental thing. There's other things to be attracted to besides sex. Okay, that's our problem as men. We think about sex way too much. I mean, I know that's our nature, but damn, think on a higher level. All right, so okay, like I said, I'm I'm a man doesn't have to be physically attracted to a woman. He can be mentally attracted to a woman too, just by the conversations they have and the interests that they have with each other. Okay, all right, and because gay men, they go to gay clubs and bars, and they like to watch RuPaul's drag race. I watch it too, only because I I understand the the occult and spiritual nature of gay men. So when I watch RuPaul's Drag Race, I look at it spiritually. You know what I mean? As well as mundane. Sometimes you can't help to watch it from a mundane level because they just so damn funny. But as I said in my first video, and it's my law. You know what I mean? I rather hang with conscious and mature gay people than child molesters and pedophiles. That's another thing I want to mention too. I'm glad I said that. Conscious gay people don't want to see children being raped and molested. And I'm gonna tell y'all this now. I'm in doubt about that. I haven't seen a gay person stick up for somebody that's molested. You know what I mean? I want to believe it, but I haven't seen it, so I can't believe it. I'm an Aries. You know what I mean? I mean that's just the way I think astrologically. Yeah. Um and he said that there's actually gay men trying to stop people from being raped, molested, and sexually abused. Those are his words, but I haven't seen that to be truth. You know what I mean? Once I see it, I'll believe it. But until then, to my gay brothers and lesbian sisters, I brother Devin, aka Davy Hawkins, loves you. With all his heart, mind, soul, and his multi-dimensional consciousness. I got love for all my gay, lesbian, and androgyny family. I'm androgyny too. Hey, snappy fingers. It's been a while since I said that one. but yeah. But yeah, I love y'all too. Yeah, that's a hard thing I'm having trouble believing. Is that um gay gay men and lesbian women are protecting our children from being raped and molested. I'm having a hard time believing that, and until I see that or hear about it, then I'll believe it. You know what I mean? Once I witness it for myself. Alright? If you I'm not talking about the lesbian women, but I'm talking about the gay men. If you are conscious as you say you are, come on out. Y'all are saying this stuff, but where you guys at? You know, we can't tell. We heterosexuals can't tell if you're really for us or not, because you know we've been so traumatized by pedophiles, you know, coming after our children, raping them. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for it's hard for me to believe that you are protecting us. I'm not judging. All I'm saying is show the evidence. Don't talk a good game. Just be about it. That's all I gotta say. And I hate to put it like that, but I had to tell the truth. And if I didn't tell the truth, I wouldn't love you, and I wouldn't care for or about you guys. So um to the LBGTQ and A community, or AD community, that I should say, um, or better yet, ADG. Yeah. So to the LBGTQ A ADG community, brother Devin, aka uh, Davy Claymore Hawkins, loves you. All right, bye.